and welcome back to Cloveriness. My name is Michelle and I'm here today to talk to you about Have a Little Faith by Candy Harper. Now this is a book that I bought absolutely ages ago on a whim, mostly because I quite like this cover and because I'd read another book by Candy Harper and enjoyed it, so I thought I would give this book a try. Unfortunately, I put it on my shelves and it did kind of languish there for too long. I did hear wonderful things about this book and this main character, and I just didn't get around to it until finally it spoke to me on the shelf when I picked it up, and I read it in a single afternoon and it was so much fun that I'm kicking myself for not having read it sooner, and I'm on the lookout for the sequel. Now Have a Little Faith follows Faith, the main character, in the first term of year 10, and everything is written in a diary format. It has a really strong feeling of like Louise Rennison's Tallulah Casey and Georgia Nicholson sort of feeling to it. It's because of the diary entries, because of her age, and especially because a lot of her attitude and sort of sass reminds me and a lot of other people of Georgia. I thought she was hilarious. I really love her arrogance and sort of self-centeredness, and just a lot of things that come out of her mouth and her ideas are incredibly funny. She does get herself into some really interesting scrapes as to get out of it, but it's just a lot of fun. At the beginning of the story, her and her best pal are separated in their form years, and they do come up with some interesting sort of plots in order to convince the head teacher, Miss Ramsbottom, in order to put them together, and it involves some really crazy schemes. And at the same time, there's this thing with a local boys' school in which a whole bunch of them like come over for choir practice on a Friday, and that causes a lot of chaos and trouble as well. And I really enjoyed Faith's experiences, I guess, with the boys at this school. In particular, the way that it ends with Faith sort of juggling two different boys, and she's kind of a little bit confused as to how she's ended up in this position, and I really love it. Faith's voice is very funny and original, and I found myself hugely entertained all the way throughout. It's not a very long book, but it kept me gripped all the way through the book. Very much recommended from me, and I will definitely be picking up the sequel as soon as I'm able. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe if you've enjoyed what I've done here today, and I will see you next time.